guys, Joanna coming back in with another battle replay here for Rome 2. I just want to take the time to apologize for last couple of days not having any replays out. I've kind of been dealing with some things around here, so but I'm back at it here. So we are on the settlement of Alexandria Arcosia. This a 2v2 siege. We do have the Egyptians and Iceni attacking. Start off with the Egyptians here. We're being commanded by Nico Stratus. He is bringing with him 9 units of the Thorax Swordsman, 6 Royal Thorax Swordsmen, one of those being his general. He also does have 1 unit of the Nubian Spearmen and 4 units of Nubian Bowmen. Moving over to his ally, we'll start off, we'll deal with here with Iceni being commanded by Preben 7. He is bringing with him 7 units of Heroic Nobles, one of those being his general, 3 Chosen Sword Band, 4 Painted Ones, 1 Sword Band, 4 Britain Slingers, and a unit of the Scout Riders. Getting in onto the defender side, we will get into Seleucid here first. Seleucid is being commanded by Formsey. Formsey is bringing 8 units of Thorax Swordsmen, 2 Thorax Pikes, 2 units of Silver Shield Swordsmen, one of those being his general, an Eastern Spearman unit, 4 units of Syrian Archers. He does have a Scorpion, and of course, he's got a unit of the mercenary Syrian Armored Elephants. So that's probably going to be pretty devastating. Then the other defending army we do have here is Carthage being commanded by Le Pacificateur. Sorry if I said your name wrong, bud. He is bringing with him 6 units of late hoplites. He's got 6 of the Carthaginian hoplites. He also has, 3 units of the late Carthaginian hoplites, 3 units of the Libyan hoplites. He also has 3 units of Libyan infantry, 2 Sacred Band, 2 units of African pikemen, 2 noble fighters, 3 units of Cretan archers, 1 Balearic slinger, and his general is a Normal's general bodyguard. So, alright, let's see what we have going on. We do have Iceni getting close up to the walls, along with Egypt, so everybody moving their towers up. I'm surprised, actually, that the attackers didn't. I'm pretty sure Egypt can bring tortoises. Usually you see tortoises on walled settlements, but nonetheless, attackers are getting up onto the wall, and Iceni doing something a little strange, actually. He's sending up Painted Ones first, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, Painted Ones are very good, but if you see right there, that armor, it's only a 10. So you definitely don't want to send them up first. Anybody who's starting to learn to play with Iceni, little tip there, definitely do not send up your Painted Ones as your front line, as they will more than likely just get cut down very easily. But into the fighting, we do have some Thorax Swordsmen taking on Thorax Swordsmen, so let's just get in there and watch some of the fighting here. Javelin volley there. We got some more towers landing. Sounding like they're landing over here. Oh wait, what is this? Oh, this is a unit of the Libyan hoplites getting ready to start defending. Actually, it looks like they're starting to... Nope, that's all just Thorax Swordsmen. We do have some Seleucid Thorax Swordsmen up here as well. So fighting is going to continue on this side. Let's see what is going on over here, though. The Chosen Sword Band taking on Thorax Swordsmen and actually doing a pretty good job, but here we go. Syrian heavy archers getting over here along with some of the Balearic slingers, probably just digging right into the side of these Painted Ones. Look at that, yeah. 9 kills down to 132 men left. These Chosen Sword Band starting to lose some men. And I think the more focused unit is going to be the Painted Ones because they do a lot of damage. Like I said, I mean, melee attack is 37, weapon damage 25. Melee defense is 56, charge bonus 37, so pretty good stats all the way down except for that armor. And as you can see, yeah, they really don't have any armor. They're carrying a shield, but no real helmets or armor or anything. So, let's see what the defenders are doing. Yeah, just a bunch more archers moving forward. Syrian archers over here have moved up. They're going to start getting some shots up on the wall as well. So far the defenders are doing a fantastic job keeping most of these attacking units up on the wall. You can see the volleys now really starting to pour in. Did cut down a decent amount of guys on there. You can see the bodies starting to stack up on the underneath. Imagine having to step on your fallen comrades trying to continue to press forward into the battle. There's more and more men being cut down. Actually, wait a second. Is this Thorax Swordsman unit not really even in combat? No, they're not. They're in melee, but it's only these guys on the end. The rest of these guys are all still pretty much spread out. So they definitely could be, given the attack order, probably wouldn't be losing as much men as they have been. many are they down? They've only lost 13 so far, so it's not that bad yet, but you definitely want to make sure that your whole... There you go. Now the whole unit's going to start getting in there. At least more of the guys at the front line will start getting to dig into these Thorax swordsmen there. Back over on this side, though, Egypt is doing a pretty good job. He's got, wow, 4 units up on the wall right here, trying to take on 1 Thorax swordsman unit. Down here below, we do have a unit of the late Libyan hoplites. Hopefully they do switch into their hoplite wall, as it will bring up their melee defense even higher. Or it's either melee defense or armor. Pretty sure it's melee defense goes up because they're in a tighter formation. Yeah, back over here, archers, slingers, look at that. Slingers already up to 203 kills. Take a look at some of these archers just starting to fire. That unit there was 6. This unit here with 33. See over here, 23, 32. So archers starting to get going. This unit here with 27. But these Balearic slingers, fantastic. Look at that, 232 kills, 235 kills. And they are just causing a lot of damage. Sword band here down to 93 men left. Painted ones at 74. Chosen sword band at 74, and another unit of painted ones down to 45. That is very, very rough. It doesn't actually wait. There's still this one unit of Thorax swordsmen holding all of this back. Just look at all the bodies. All of those painted ones just lost their lives. Too many men stacked up on walls. Too many men. Again, reason why I'm surprised that the attackers didn't bring any tortoises, unless maybe the Egyptian player doesn't have the DLC for it, because I'm pretty sure, again, you guys can correct me in the comment section below. As you guys have seen, most of the time I really just play barbarian factions, so I'm not really up to date on all of the other Hellenic factions and Eastern factions and everything, Western factions, whatever. So I'm surprised that if Egypt could bring tortoises, I'm wondering why he didn't, especially on this walled settlement. More men just being... God. Death aplenty. Actually, this Thorax swordsman unit now starting to win. Pushing back on Thorax here. Oh, what is Egypt doing? He's actually bringing all of his men this way, which while in the process of doing that, more and more of his men are just getting shot down from the archers from behind. Where did this unit go? Oh, that unit of Libyan hoplites got destroyed. Let's take a look out here. 56, 66. Pretty good usage so far by these Nubian bowmen. These other 2 units of Nubian bows look like one of them's climbing up onto a wall. 2 kills there, 15 here. He has kept all of his Royal Thorax back here along with his general. Still has the Nubian spearmen out there as well. See what the... yeah, Iceni still has a ton of troops. He has not used... I don't think he's used a single one of his heroic nobles yet. He did send up... Wait... Didn't he have 4 slingers? Where'd the 4th unit... Oh, that's right. He put the 4th slinger up on the wall. They're getting shot. I forgot. He's trying to get them up there. I mean, I get the want and the desire to get the unit up on the wall to start getting some shots down. He's doing a good job. I mean, there's another unit of late Libyan hoplites broken. Nubian bowmen are definitely having a big, big impact on that. So Egypt is now starting to clear down on their walls. Good job there. Do see some more Thorax swordsmen for Seleucid making their way around. They're going to probably swing around. And yeah, looks like they're just going to kind of make a bit of a defensive stance there. Just going to try and hold back these Thorax from Egypt. Let's take a look at the rest of the archers, though, real quick. 237 for these Syrians. 147 for the Cretans. This unit has 54. Those slingers, though, so far 361 kills now for the slingers. I'd say they've definitely earned their keep in this battle. Looks like they are out of ammunition, I would say so. 361 kills, that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Look at all of these painted ones dead. Majority of it is painted ones, you can see. They're not wearing any armor. Oof. Rough. Very, very rough. Definitely want to take a look at stats before you start sending units up on your front line. Some of the units, 2 units of late Carthaginian hoplites, actually all 3 units of Carthaginian hoplites making their way around. So the defensive stance will continue, but now that the attackers have a little bit of the wall, the slingers are going to start getting some shots down. Probably these Nubian bowmen will continue to fire. Looks like they're just going to try and get over here into these Eastern Spearmen, Thorax swordsmen. Comes a host of Thorax swordsmen here for Egypt, 2 units of them. Pretty much full units, so hopefully they will charge forward and start getting some more kills. Heroic Noble still holding firm back there. The Royal Thorax climbing up. Yes. Yes. Some of the Royal Thorax are climbing up, unless all of them have. Let's see. Royal Thorax. Thorax. Oh, there's a lot actually on this side. This is probably some Royal Thorax over here. Just one unit of Royal Thorax swordsman over here so far. Just a lot of fighting though, actually. Let's swing back over onto this side. Probably get a little bit better of a view. Wait, what is that? Do we have a little bit of a breaking? Oh, well, this front unit of Thorax swordsmen, though they have 125 men, they are not looking good. So, ooh, here we go. Flanking charge by another unit of Thorax swordsmen. Going to get into some more of the Egyptian units here. Good job, but I think these Royals eventually will start getting used. It says that they're in combat. I think that's just because they're pressed up so forward to the front line. They're not really fighting yet. They have 36 kills. They've lost 9 men. They're definitely going to be able to get some more kills there, though. Like to see the attackers get some more of their ranged up on the wall, though. Be able to start getting some good shots down on these defending units. Swing over here, see what Egypt. So Egypt is the front attacker. He's the aggressive one here. Surprised that Iceni could absolutely be using this staircase to come down. He could easily send units down the staircase to come around over here, or, well, actually, Egypt really doesn't need the backup over there. But he could definitely start sending some of his units over here for Iceni, at least. Rest of his units still standing out here. It's a lot of Heroic Nobles out here that could more than likely be pressing their way through these front lines of the defenders. Carthaginian hoplites, like I said, they have gotten over here, but not in their hoplite formation. Not in hoplite wall. Look at this. Balearic slingers there. 370. They still have ammo? No way. Wow, they do. 371 kills. Volleying over here into these regular Thorax swordsmen there. Just knocking more and more of them down. Libyan infantry has pressed up. We have another unit of Libyan infantry there. Holding this bridge, we have some Thorax swordsmen there. Here, archer fire. Oh, is it the Scorpion? It is. Scorpion here is up to 31 kills so far. Let's see if we can follow one of the bolts. Not exactly sure where he's firing. Might be just firing. Yeah, he's just firing right into here. Not a bad idea with all these Egyptian units just kind of blobbed up here. Not a bad idea. Egypt could absolutely take one of these units, pull them off, thin them up right here, and just press right around, start getting into the flanks, sides of these defending units, start trying to break them a little bit better instead of fighting them face on. You could absolutely be coming around the side, get some good kills. Don't know if these guys still have ammo. They do not, so this is an out of ammunition archer unit. This unit still has a little bit, 285 kills. They might still have a little bit of ammo left. But yeah, with all of these units blobbed up right here for the attackers, it's going to make it a lot more difficult for them. Definitely guys, you definitely want to look for gaps. You want to look for breaks in the lines. You want to look for opportunities to be able to get into the enemy's back line and start doing some real damage. But yeah, the defender's still just throwing more units up over here. Actually, it looks like both one unit of Carthaginian hoplites have also charged in the Cretan archers over there as well. See how we're looking over here? Still just a massive brawl. I mean, they're very tight streets in this settlement. Very, very tight streets, especially where the attackers came in. They're going to have to get through here. This is a little bit easier, like I said, if Egypt had tried to squirm a unit around here. He'd be able to charge in back this way, or he could bring it around and start trying to get into these archers instead of allowing them to just stand here and continue getting volleys off. Nubian Bowman over here, 20 kills for that unit, 88 for this unit, but they are starting to take some losses, down to 98 men there, 103 there. Iceni's getting his first unit down. Oh no, he's got another unit over here. What's he got? Chosen Sword Band down over here, so he did bring down some. He's getting his second unit down here, unit of Painted Ones. this is where the painted ones would be able to shine pretty well. I would say that Egypt should... Actually, no. Yeah, I think the painted ones, if they were to column up here and charge in this way, they would be able to start doing some really good damage in onto those Carthaginian hoplites, help break them even faster. I mean, the archer fire coming in is definitely helping, but the amount of friendly units there to here, they might be getting a little bit of friendly fire, but I don't think it's anything really that massive. Where did those painted ones go? There's a unit of painted ones that just came down. I saw the flag down here. Is that them still up there? Where are they going? It's going along the wall down over this way. Is he following that unit of thorax that's already broken? I hope not. No, Iceni's still going down this way. Chosen Sword, so I guess maybe they're going to come down over here and try to capture the gate. Which, I mean, I guess isn't a bad idea, because they have a unit of light. I mean, it's light melee. Not really going to be able to do very much as far as the attacking side of a siege. I mean, light horse is primarily used good for chasing down archers. It's pretty much the max of what they're going to be able to do. But you never know. Cavalry, nonetheless, can do some damage. But light horse again, not really a fan of light horse. Back over here, though, in the center, we have some more Syrian archers. What are they up to? 330 kills. Oh my god. Archers and slingers in this battle are having a field day, at least for the defender side. The man covered in blood here. Oh, look at this guy. Has not a bit of blood on him yet. Standard bearer here, just, oh. Alright, well, he's dead. He didn't have an ounce of blood on him until he did. I think this guy right here in the armor just got back up. He's now covered in blood, so it's probably a lot of the standard bearer's blood, I'm going to assume. Yeah, very, very hard fighting here. Attackers really trying to press as much as they can. Surprise! We have another unit of heroic nobles now. Okay, so here comes big boys. Heroic nobles now making their way inside the settlement. He's actually pulling Eastern spearmen back. Seleucus pulling his Eastern spears back. 8 kills down to 79 men. Where are they going? Oh, never mind. So Iceni is in the process of capturing the gate. It's okay. Now I see what he was doing. He's got some of his heroic nobles down over here, Chosen Sword Band, and a unit of Painted Ones. Painted Ones are going to come on in here. Come on, keep going. Go, go, go. Charge. Get the charge bonus. 37 charge bonus. Get him in on these Eastern Spears, quick. Just charge. No, charge. Then you can get heavier infantry in there. Go. Go. Let's check back over on this side, though. Yeah, it looks like Egypt is really just trying to muscle his way through. He really could have had a lot easier of a chance, or a lot easier of a job or opportunity if he had just come around. Because there was definitely a gap there. Before this unit of thorax swordsmen come over here, because that looks like these guys still here on the end there, he could have easily gotten a unit around and came in there instead of trying to muscle his way through. He probably has lost a decent amount of men. Let's actually get back up over here. I want to check the Scorpion and see what he's up to. 128 kills, so the Scorpion has been firing in this blob the entire time. So he's gotten 131 kills now. That's 131 men that they probably wouldn't have lost. They might have lost half of that if Egypt had come around and started attacking the defenders in the rear. But back over on this side, the Painted Ones did finally charge in onto the late Carthaginian hoplites. Hoplites are currently winning. But if some of these heroic nobles get over here... Where did the heroic nobles go? Oh, they're making their way up this way. Okay. Okay. So Iceni's looking to start to block off some of the streets here. Painted Ones now starting to lose. I mean, like I said, Painted Ones are a very good unit. Not by themselves, though. Definitely needs there. Yeah, go, go. No, wrong way. Heroic Nobles, charge in there. You got to help these painted ones out. Charge in, get the painted ones out, let them get the recharge. Let them charge back in with their charge bonus. Ooh, that javelin volley actually killed a couple of those painted ones there. Go ahead, charge them in. And then get the painted ones out and let the painted ones turn back and charge back in again. Heroic Noble's charge bonus is 32, so actually pretty good charge bonus for both of these units. But I would let the painted ones rest for a little while. Let the Heroic Nobles get in there and start getting their swords wet. Just press them in here. Looks like this side's actually about to break. So the defenders, you can see, Carthage is now pulling back across the bridge. Not a bad idea, but it was definitely a long hold there at the beginning. It's about a 45-minute battle, I think it said in the beginning, 46 minutes. So definitely a good hold in the initial there from the defenders. Very well done. Sending in some of his Balearic Slingers, 379 kills. Maybe he's going to try and get those last 21 in melee. Just don't think that's going to happen against these Chosens and Royal Thorax Swordsmen. More of Iceni making their way in here now, though. Here comes the Egyptian Royal Thorax General. He's making his way around. Now this is going to be a bit of a problem for the attackers. Sacred Band there at the front line. Carthage actually did bring his African pikemen away. But it actually looks like Egypt is not going to slow up. Sending units up to the bridge. Are they going to try and set off the defensive traps? Or are they just going to go around? Oh, archer fire coming in, lighting some of these traps on fire. Good job there. Syrian archers, 57 kills, but they should be getting some more. These flame traps now being activated. Thorax Swordsman here with a unit of Cretan archers. Cretan archers coming in. Look at this guy. Look at that Cretan archer going around the side there by himself. He's a madman. See how long this guy lives. Oh, the archer's still pressing in. No shield going in. Oh! I'm still watching you. Oh, he's down. He just dropped. That's him. That's him right there. Well, he took a couple of swipes, but just wasn't enough. What do we have here? 2 units of Libyan infantry. So the attackers now have the whole front of the settlement. Looks like they're just going to have a little bit of a face-off on this side. I don't blame them. There's no real reason to try and press in. I mean, this is the town center right here. Alexandria Arcosia, this is the town center. I don't think I said that back at the beginning, but if the attackers can break their way across here, then they're in business. They're definitely in business. Not exactly sure. I don't think you can get... Actually, you can't get to the waterways from here. Yeah, so this is for the defender side, really, to get into the water. But, alright, getting back into some more of fighting. Let's zoom in here. You guys can see some more Thorax taking on Thorax fighting. Back over here. Are they actually pressing up on this? No, he's moving troops over here. Chosen Swords, Heroic Nobles, Painted Ones, Heroic Nobles. He still has his scout riders over there as well. But it looks like Egypt is going to just take the fight to Carthage and Seleucid here. Thorax Swordsmen on the Seleucid side. The morale is not looking very good. Actually, it's the Syrians running away. 130 kills for them so far. They're going to run away from the Slingers, though. Slingers are finally going to start being able to unload. 3 kills, 1 kill. Where are the rest of his Slingers? He's got 1 unit there, 2 kills. This unit here with 58. So the attackers definitely do have a lot of ammunition left, at least on the Slingers. Cretans here, Nubian Bowmen there, 116 for that unit. I think that's it. I think the rest of the Egyptian ranged units are gone. Heroic Nobles, or Iceni I should say, Chosen Sword Band, Painted Ones now starting to make their way up over here to the Carthaginian front line on this side of the bridge. Cretan archers were starting to unload. They got 5 kills so far. But this Sacred Band unit, ooh man. Actually, these 2 units of Sacred Band, that is going to be tough for the attackers to make it through. That is going to be a difficult time. Archer fire now coming in again, just wrecking these Painted Ones. They just killed, oh my god, they just killed 17 in that one volley. But look at that, like I said, they do have a lot of kills, 262 kills, pretty good, but they're just standing there. So they're gonna, there they go, broken. Goodbye, Painted Ones, 262 kills. Good kills, but we use them a little bit better, I think. Now we have some Chosen Sword Band. They're going to charge in here onto these Sacred Band. Good volley of arrows coming in there also. That was pretty cool to see. Did not expect that to happen. What are they up to? 62 kills so far. These African pikemen are going to be able to do a fantastic job on this bridge. The attackers are actually bringing over some more of their slingers, though. He's got the 2 units of slingers on this side. Starting to press. Ooh, actually the Egyptians, a little bit of help from Iceni, at least the slingers over here. A little close to combat, a little close to the melee. But Egypt is doing a fantastic job breaking his way across this bridge. Let's 260 kills for the Scorpion. Is he out of ammo? Does not look so. Oh, there's still another bolt loaded right there. Yep, all of these Scorpions still have ammunition. And again, the big secret armored elephants have not moved yet. That's going to be huge. That is going to be huge. Swing on over to the other side real quick, see how Iceni's attack is going. Actually, the Egyptian general up in combat here. Heroic nobles, chosen sword, chosen sword. Here comes, man, here comes the African pikeman. Oh no. This could be the absolute halt of this attack. At least on this bridge. These 2 units could rack up a ton of kills. Pikes deploy. There you go, and just press them in a little bit. Mix them in with these Sacred Band, and that's going to be a bad day. Yeah, look at that. Immediately running away as soon as the pikes get close, which is unfortunate because as they're running away, these Cretans here are going to be able to get some good volleys. The pikes did their job. They're just going to pull back. I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. This front line here, maybe just reform these Sacred Band just so they're back in a solid line. Pikes are just going to pull away. Again, makes sense. Yeah, I would say that the attack on this side is probably going to be here and there. With the African pikemen there, the attack on this side is probably going to be here and there. Back over on the other side, though, Egypt is continuing to just try and break their way through here. Thorax swordsman there for Seleucid, still doing pretty well. Libyan hoplites, Libyan infantry here just getting stuck in. See a unit of defenders starting to kind of come around on the side. That's still that Thorax swordsman there for Seleucid. Really trying to break around. Now, I don't know, again, if maybe Seleucid, if he backed this unit off, from the flank there, tried to thin them up, I don't know if he'd be able to come in and around. Again, just trying to look for gaps in the lines. I mean, I'm not seeing any attacking units here. Just see a whole bunch of Libyan infantry here, so I wonder if the Thorax held there, one of these Libyan infantries reformed and tried to press this gap, they'd be able to surround the rest of these guys pretty easily. I mean, there's no other units here for the attackers. All the way back over here, we have the heroic nobles for Iceni. Actually, speaking of Iceni, looks like they have moved back in again. Sacred Band's back at the defense. Some of the pikemen move forward. 6 kills for them. Looks like they're going to pull back, though. Slingers. Ooh, Slingers starting to fire in. That's going to probably be the death of some of these African pikemen. So far, only 2 have dropped. Yeah, they only killed 2. Egyptian general making his way back up there. The Sacred Band still holding on pretty well. 112 in that unit, 95 over here. So they are starting to lose some men, but they're doing a really great job holding. 11 minutes, 34 seconds left, guys. If you guys are enjoying the battle, please make sure to hit that like button. Feel free to share it around. Drop a comment as well. Getting close to 3,000 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure to hit that notification bell so you guys are aware every time I upload and any time that I stream. The Royal Thorax General now making his way back in again. 30, what did he say? 11 kills? 11 kills, 154 men. Look at that unit, Chosen Sword, 282 kills. Great job. Chosen Sword man there, 126. Rogue Nobles up to 97. So they're just starting to get ready to go. Hopefully they start digging in pretty good. African pikemen have pulled back though. Elephant's still not moving. Actually, one of the African pikemen actually pulling back. Looks like he's going to head over here to the staircase. Well, I mean, Solution still has his own Thorax pikeman as well, so hopefully the attackers still have some ammunition, but I don't really know how much they have left. Actually, Iceni's moving the majority of his unit. I'd leave these heroics back over here. I'd bring them right over here and just wait for as soon as this to break, because without knowing, you know, obviously the attackers don't know that these elephants are up there, but from what I would see, you can see some Thorax swordsmen, a really beaten up unit of Eastern Spearmen, archers, and the Scorpion. So once and if the attackers can actually break through on this side, we're seeing yet another unit of the Egyptian Royal Thorax swordsmen starting to waver. But if the attackers are able to break through on this side, I would definitely keep at least 1 or 2 of the heroic nobles over here if I was Iceni. So as soon as this falls, those heroic nobles can get in there and start churning some swords. Back over on the other side, though, the Mercenary Cretan Archer unit there is starting to waver. Sacred Band down to 77 men left. This unit over here down to 96. So the attackers are getting some pressure in on this bridge, but again, they're taking on some very, very solid units there. Look at that melee defense, 74. Melee attack, 42. Weapon damage, 29. Armor, 105 for these Sacred Bands. Going to be difficult. Time-consuming, but they will eventually be able to break through. Cretan Archers here up to 37 kills. They're starting to churn them out. We have another unit of Mercenary Noble Fighters now making their way over here as well. Where'd the other unit? Oh, they're back there. The Carthaginian general actually pulled back a little bit. It doesn't need to be pretty, just kill them. That's a unit. Noble Fighters coming in. Yep, Noble Fighters now getting in the mix. And they are probably just going to press right past these sacred... Oh, that guy just got tossed on his ass. Yeah, the Noble Fighters now going to start breaking their way right through these sacred bands, starting to dig in more of these Royal Thorax swordsmen here. Heroic Nobles that just charged in? Yes, it is. A brand new, fresh unit of Heroic Nobles have now charged in. Royal Thorax Swordsman General there, 118 kills, 66 kills, 116 men left. What do we have coming over here? Late Carthaginian Hoplites, 2 units. So they're really just going to try and hold this bridge as long as they can. This side over here, though, really looking good for the defenders now. 7 minutes, 11 seconds. Again, still, I think the defenders could be using this gap as it is even wider now. Yeah, this unit of the Thorax Swordsman here could easily pull back out of combat, reform, come around in a thin line and start getting rear charges. I mean, Heroic Nobles are coming over here, so time is a little lost on that one, but just a little, you know, what I would do. A little bit of advice. Always try and play with the gaps, try and get your men into the enemy's back line as quick as possible. It's always a good idea. What is this? Do look like... Oh, we got some units. The Mercenary Noble Fighters pulling back. Definitely keeping an eye on that elephant unit flag, though. I don't want to lose that guy. If he starts moving, I want to know where he's going. Oh, wait. The attacker's starting to break through on this. Oh, no. Floodgate is looking like it's starting to get opened here. Thorax Swordsmen are pulling back away from the bridge. Do have a unit of the really beaten up unit of Eastern Spearmen making their way down. Nubian Spears, Thorax Swordsmen, Heroic Nobles making their way over. Royal Thorax Swordsmen making their way over here towards the Eastern Spearmen. Get them out of shield wall and let them start fighting. Definitely a good idea. That other side, though, is definitely being held. Carthage, I would say, is going to hold that bridge down pretty easily. So again, yeah, I'd say if I was Iceni, I would have said he sent 2 in. He's sending in his second unit of Heroic Nobles. I'd bring a 3rd over here. Bring the cavalry over here as well. Start trying to use the cav to get around. But yeah, the Eastern Spearmen, I didn't think they were going to last very long. Libyan infantry down to 120 men. Their morale is not looking very good. Attacked in the rear. How are they attacked in the rear? Are they getting shot at by the Silver Shields? Maybe. Maybe some javelins getting the backs of these Libyan infantry. Unit is starting to lose, taking on these Heroic Nobles and the Nubian Spearmen there. Thorax Swordsman going to pull back. I don't know why they're pulling back. I would try and get up there. If the defenders do end up using the fireballs, you send these broken, pretty beaten up units up there, they'll be able to soak up all that damage. Looks like the attackers are going to try and break their way through this way, though. Some Silver Shield swords will be coming up, probably going to just form a line right there. Nope, they're getting into the fight. They use the whip ability, which that increases their melee attack, weapon damage. And what was that 3rd one? Fatigue resistance. But the exertion is fatigue. So back over here, though. Ooh, wait. 3 minutes 44 seconds left. Like I said, the town center's up over there. But we do have some more. Sacred Band now starting to waver. Carthaginian Hoplites down to 41 men. This unit of Libyan infantry at 56. So the attackers are starting to make a little bit more progress on this side. Heroic Nobles here, 138 kills. 43 for that unit, 154 for those chosen sword band. Heroic Nobles here, 129. But the Slingers starting to get some pretty okay kills, 143 kills for them so far. Looks like they're firing at these noble fighters. Maybe they're firing at the Cretans. Cretans here, 103 kills. Yeah, you can see the stones coming in now. So they're definitely going to continue to try and take out these Cretan archers as much as they can.
Who fired that?
Cretan archers pull. Oh man. Oh no. Here comes the elephants. The March of the Elephants. 200. no, I'm sorry, 2 minutes and 38 seconds left. Slingers, you can see the Slingers trying to start to do what they can. Carthage is starting to pull back just as the Elephants get here. Oh, man. Stomping down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The number's just going to start ticking up now like that they're in fight. Come on, Syrian Armored Elephants, get some kills. Look at these guys. They came all the way through and around. Oh, God, these Iceni men are just getting stomped. Royal Thorax Swordsman General is probably going to lose his life as well. See these Elephants starting to get some more kills, though. Getting up to almost 100, over 100 kills now. 125 kills. Let's swing over here, see how this is going. The defenders looks like these actually, looks like they have kind of quelled this situation on this side. Some Thorax Swordsmen have come down. But I want to get back over here. I want to stay with these Elephants. Breaking through. Look at how many units they're running away. 137 kills so far for them. Now over 150. Creeping up to 200, 175. Now they're going to be able to start getting into these back lines here for Iceni. Have they lost to the Elephants? No. Have not lost a single Elephant yet. 290, 300 kills now. They are just stomping away on Iceni. With a heroic noble general trying to run for his life as he's watching over his shoulder, watching the rest of his men just die. 450 kills now for the Elephants. Now starting to get into the heroic noble general. I think they did get some of the Scout Riders as well. Yeah, Scout Riders here. Oh my God, did you see that? Those horses tried to charge in on that one Elephant and they just got stomped. 2 or 3 guys just got thrown from their horses. The Iceni General now is broken. 556 kills now for the Syrian Elephants. And this side is pretty much wrapped up. I would say the Iceni side over here is done. One final unit of heroic nobles. That's going to be it, guys. The Elephants came in at the end clutch. Clutch kills. 625. Still going. Still going with the kills. 640. Come on. Get to that 650. Keep pressing them. There's still a lot of heroic nobles right here. Just charge into them. 9 seconds left. Come on. No. Well, that was an amazing... Wow. Oh, no, he's going. No, he didn't get time. All right, well, that's going to be the end of the replay, guys. Let's get into the army comps here. Start off with Formsy, who's the guy that sent the replay in. So, dude, thank you very much. His Syrian Archer's doing great. 347, 375, 149, and 116. Pikes didn't get involved. Thorax Swordsman, 164, 168, 152, 101, 237, 142, 161. Elephants, definitely the show of the game. 645 kills. Even his Scorpion, 260. Great job. Let's get into Carthage here. Carthaginian Archers doing great again. 115, 210, 177, 382 for the Slingers. Sacred Band, 141 kills. Late Carthaginian Hoplites, 140. The Libyan Hoplites, not a whole lot. Libyan Infantry, 133, 130, 96. Noble Fighters, 121. And his Pikes barely even got involved. Let's see what Egypt did. His General, 88 kills. His Archers, 93, 117. The other two, not a whole lot. So Royal Thorax Swords, 123, 110, 139, 248. Getting into his regular Thorax Swordsman here, 151, 98, 82, 88. 2 units with 82 there. And then we have Iceni here. His General just got stomped there at the end like we saw. His Slingers, 1 unit there, 149, not too bad. Getting into his Chosen Sword Band, 154, 298. Heroic Nobles, 136, 113. The rest of these guys, yeah, 146. So, I mean, decent 262 on some painted ones, not too bad. But the majority of the guys that were on that left side bridge, if you were looking at the attackers, yeah, that was all right there. 645 kills. Again, really great job there by Formsy. Great show by everybody. Thank you guys for all participating in this battle. Again, Formsy, thanks for sending it in. Hope you guys enjoyed the battle replay here for today. Have a good rest of your day. Stay safe, and until the next one.